On to trailer reaction number 5, guys. Warner Brothers has been killing it at Comic Con so far. So many fantastic trailers. As I said, going on to number 5, King Arthur: Legend of the Sword, starring Charlie Hunnam. Movie that not I don't think any of us really know much about. I know there were some major reshoots going on. The movie was delayed because they did not like where the product was going. So this trailer could be quite telling. It's directed by Guy Ritchie, who directed the two Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr. He did The Man from Uncle. All of those movies are movies that I really like. He's got a very specific style. He's also very like tongue-in-cheek and kind of comedic. So I'm curious what he's going to do with King Arthur. And by the looks and images of it, it looks like a much grittier take. So I'm curious to see what this trailer gives us. Let's go ahead and watch it. Got a very Guy Ritchie feel already. His shots and everything.
Tell me story. Tell me every detail.
That's a jump.
I woke up
From where?
from a nightmare.
What was it about?
Guy Ritchie's editing style is so interesting.
Then, me and the lads took care of a bit of business.
He does action very uniquely, but very it's very cool.
Are you writing a book? They all lived happily ever after.
This is very Guy Ritchie. This is very like
Because for
not
the first
serious.
time, there's something you don't know. Something nobody
there's the
told
sword.
you.
You know, I don't really know the story of King Arthur that well.
You wanted the prophecy.
Kind of looked like Kong Skull in there with those
This
bricks.
is your prophecy.
Young man came from hunting.
Very much a fantasy movie. I'm not expecting that.
I know what kind of a man you are.
What is that, my lord, my dearie?
I know your story.
Taking a tone shift.
Behold, the man who pulled sword from stone.
I'm not getting drawn into this mess. There's an army of you. There's only one of me. I'll talk. I'm happy to talk. But there is no way that I am fighting.
Starts fighting. Ah, there we go. This looks really fun. Jude Law looks like he could be a good villain. Oh.
So what happens now?
You know what happens now. You're quickly becoming a legend.
Very interesting. Was not expecting that. Obviously, King Arthur, it's a true story more or less, but this looks like it's taking elements from it and making it into a very different sort of movie. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Guy Ritchie. He's got a very interesting style, very unique style, which he's putting on display here. But this trailer actually really got me. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks like it's got Guy Ritchie's usual kind of comedic quips, kind of snappy dialogue. The fantasy element with giant creatures and giant skeletons all over the place just makes me very curious as to what this movie is. And like I said, I don't know much that about King Arthur. I don't really know the true story, and this doesn't look like it's telling that either. So I don't know. I'm really curious as to what this movie is, but I'm also very interested to see it. I don't know. That's an interesting trailer, but I like what I'm seeing. Charlie Hunnam looks like he could be a good King Arthur. Dude, all looks like he's gonna be a good villain, like a guy that you kind of just want to hate. So I don't know. This movie looks good to me. What are you guys saying though? Because this is gonna be I think a divisive sort of thing, because I can see a lot of King Arthur fans being a little upset, but for me it looks good. So I'm gonna be seeing this movie. There's another trailer reaction for you guys down for San Diego Comic Con for the Warner Brothers panel. There's been a lot of them. This is number 5. Stay tuned for more because we've got Marvel later tonight as well. Stay tuned here, guys.